Morning, respected seniors, friends, colleagues, members, and students. I am extremely overwhelmed to get this opportunity to welcome you all on the occasion of 74th Chartered Accountants Day of our elite institution. On behalf of Devon branch, I extend my best wishes to the hardworking chartered accountants for their tremendous role in contributing to the economic prosperity of the nation. I compliment you all for the high standards of professionalism that we all have come to know for. Now I request everybody to rise in honor of national song, followed by ICI motor song.
जय सुप्तेषु जागृति जय सुप्तेषु जागृति कामं 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 निर्विमानः निर्विमानः तदेव शुक्रं ब्रह्मा तद्ब्रह्मा तदेवामृतं तस्मिन् लोकः लोकः शिवः सर्वतरूणां चरितस्य एतद्वैता 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 एतद्वैता
Honorable ICI President and Vice President have sent warm wishes for all the chartered accountants and students. Let's hear to the same. Present message.
dear colleagues and students, at the outset, I would like to extend my greetings to all of you on the occasion of the 74th Chartered Accountants Day. It is indeed a matter of great pride that the ICI has come so far and has achieved many a milestone in its existence of 73 years. The Institute's logo is Garuda the Eagle, and the profession takes pride in flying beyond barriers in pursuit of excellence, independence, and integrity. The reason for choice of Garuda, the eagle, which was suggested by Sri Aurobindo to ICI in 1949, in the ICI emblem lies in a strong symbolic resemblance in qualities of a Garuda and a chartered accountant. That is, being fearless, decisive, strong, innovative, and ability to face challenges. As a partner in nation building, it is very important that we contribute to the growth of the nation and enjoy its trust. In a changing and challenging scenario, our adaptability to change will certainly be tested. But over the long period of our existence, we have exhibited our ability to change with the changing times. Since its formation on 1st of July 1949, the Institute has grown manifold. Today, it is the second largest accounting body in the world, having 5 regional councils and 166 branches in India. It has 44 overseas chapters and 33 representative offices. We are present in 77 cities and 48 countries of the world. Our success is not only because of our size, but because of the respect we command. With an aim to develop the next generation of professionals, ICI has undertaken revision of the Chartered Accountancy course to make it more aligned to the technological changes, international developments, and national education policy. You must be aware that the Ministry of Corporate Affairs has accorded its in-principle approval to the proposed scheme of education and training, and it has been web hosted for public comments. The last date of receipt of comments is 1st July 2022. Your feedback is of immense importance. The preparedness of the World Congress of Accountants 2022 is in full swing, and ICI is geared up to make this a mega, memorable, and an outstanding event. I urge the membership to promote the World Congress of Accountants and also attend the Congress in large numbers and grab this once in a lifetime opportunity to attend this Olympics of Accountants being held in our country for the first time in more than 100 years history of the Congress. As we come together in jubilation to celebrate the 74th Chartered Accountants Day, we celebrate the spirit of integrity, independence, and excellence, which are the foundation of our identity. This is the occasion to celebrate our glorious journey as trustees of public interest and catalyzing economic development of the country as a partner in nation building. CA Day is a proud moment to celebrate our collective achievements. This commitment to professionalism, trust, and ethical values shall continue as in the past. Our thoughts, ideals, and action will determine our future. Wishing all of you a very happy 74th Chartered Accountants Day. My dear colleagues, first and foremost, I would like to wish all the members and students of ICI a very happy Chartered Accountants Day. CA, these two alphabets of trust, hold immense power and prestige and signify the years of hard work put in to achieve success in one of the most difficult examinations in our country. The Chartered Accountants Day reminds me of the illustrious journey of our profession. This year, we are celebrating the 74th Chartered Accountants Day. I pay my regards and remembrance to the great visionaries and leaders of our profession who have led this chartered accountancy profession. It is due to their efforts and contributions that our profession today is highly recognized and respected, not just in India, but throughout the world. The accountancy profession has been a driver of economic growth of our country. The relationship between a member and the institute is a unique one, and both draw synergy from each other. It is only with the active contribution of our membership that the institute has been able to position itself as a true partner in nation building. With India poised to emerge as a global economic power, I am sure that our fellow brethren will rise to the occasion and bring further glory to our profession. We reiterate our commitment towards Atmanirbhar Bharat, Satat Bharat, Sanatan Bharat, that is a sustainable India, women empowerment, and spreading finance and tax literacy amongst all the citizens of our country. Come 1st of July, and we would see our rededication to pledging to reinforce the values of excellence, independence, and integrity, the virtues which we aim to imbibe in our professional work, conduct, and our lifestyle. Thank you all, and wishing you further moments of glory. Very, very happy Chartered Accountants Day 2022.
Moving ahead, the profession of chartered accountants plays a pivotal role in contribution to the development of auditing, accounting, and financial consultancy. This profession is indeed entrusted with all important public interest mandate of examining objectively and commenting impartially on the fairness of the financial transactions of the entities both in public and private sector. I believe as we move forward in changing times of corporate world, the role of chartered accountants will increasingly become more important and more relevant in the task of complex financial reporting. We all are part of this institution due to our shared passion for the vision of the institution. Our passion unites us and our hard work strengthens the institution. At this point, I recall few lines which are चमक सूरज की नहीं मेरे किरदार की है चमक सूरज की नहीं मेरे किरदार की है खबर ये आसमां के अखबार की है मैं चलूं तो मेरे संग कारवां चले मैं चलूं तो मेरे संग कारवां चले बात गुरूर की नहीं एतबार की है This एतबार nation has kept on us since last 74 years and will continue further also. To further set the wheels of the program rolling, I would now request respected Secretary C.A. Jasmeet Chaudhary ji, Secretary Dehradun branch, to grace the dais, please. I would now request C.A. Sanjay Munial ji, Vice Chairman Dehradun branch, to grace the dais, please. Now I request our beloved chairman, C.A. Rajesh Gupta ji, to grace the dais, please. Before we carry on, the events, I would also like to give my regards and appreciation to all the senior chartered accountants who have made this occasion a reality and this institution successful. This could not have been possible without the sheer contribution of them. The sacrifices, beliefs, and values they have implanted in us and for future chartered accountant has helped determine the professionals we all have grown up to be. At 74th Chartered Accountants Day, we have decided to felicitate and honor CA Ashok Kashyap sir and CA Dinesh Gupta sir, who both are pillars of strength and have been an inspiration for hundreds of chartered accountants of Dehradun. They are first chartered accountants of Dehradun, and generations further have been like a sponge that have absorbed their thoughts, values that will stay with us for rest of our lives. We are regretfully saying that both of them will not be able to attend the function today because of their ill health. However, we have got CA Barun Sani ji, who shall represent CA Dinesh Gupta sir on his behalf. We welcome you. Sir, please have a seat. Thank you. We have students also in audience. Students are the future of this noble profession. I take this noble opportunity to wish students the very best in their academics and professional career. Let the beginning that you make today always inspire you to cherish and uphold the values and traditions of this profession. For all the students, I would only like to say that मंजिल उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, पंखों से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है, रख हौसला बुलंद तू भी, तेरी भी उड़ान होगी, देखेगी दुनिया सारी, तेरी भी एक दिन ऐसी पहचान होगी. Now we will have a traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Mother Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. I request all the dignitaries and all the senior members and all the chartered accountants present out here to do the honors, please. Ma'am, sir. I'm sure we all are very eager to listen to words of wisdom from the valuable gems. Thereby, I request C.A. Sanjay Munialji, Vice Chairman, to grace the audience with his address. You are most welcome, sir.
A very good morning and heartiest warm welcome to all. I would extend my sincere regards to our seniors, respected C. Ashok Kashyap ji and C. Dinesh Gupta ji, who couldn't be present today because of ill health. Most humbly, on behalf of the entire management committee, I would like to convey my gratitude to Mrs. Kundalia and Mrs. Pokhriyal. I would like to assure both of them that each and every member of this branch is indebted to late C. Sanjay Kundalia ji and late C. Ashok Pokhriyal ji. We are also committed to stand by you all through now. Finally, I welcome our seniors who are completing 25 years of service to this noble profession and my fellow colleagues who participated in these games during the first C.A. Sanjay Kundalia Memorial Sports Olympiad. I also invite you all to be part of today's celebration lined up on the occasion of the CA Day, including the evening dinner. A very happy CA Day to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sanjay Bhaiya. Now, I would like to request CA Rajesh Gupta ji, Chairman Dehradun branch, to grace the audience, please. Most welcome. sir.
Uh, Good morning, everyone. I think this is the first and last chance of my life to address the August audience over here as branch chairman, because next year I will not be the chairman. Sanjay Bhai will be the chairman. Yes. So मैं इंग्लिश में ज्यादा नहीं बोलूंगा क्योंकि इंग्लिश में मेरे को समझ नहीं आता ज्यादा. मैं जो दिल से कहना So basically, sir, हमेशा क्या होता था, every time we used to go to some income tax officer or excise officer or some other delegate to come over here and raise the occasion. This time they remembered one doha, that is Guru Govind do khade kaake lago paye, balihari Guru aapne Govind diyo bataye. So we changed the entire scenario and we decided, no, let us go to Gangotri and Yamunotri of this particular profession, so far as Dehradun branch is concerned. So what we did, we went to Gangotri, the Ashok Kashyap sir, and Yamunotri, the Dinesh Gupta sir. And we requested, he sir, kindly grace the occasion. And I personally visited both of them, took the blessings of him. And basically, Dinesh Gupta sir is my Dada sir. Why sir? Because my sir, under whom I did articleship, Shri Pulakar Malik ji, he did articleship under him. So he was the Dada sir for me. And I was so much overwhelmed when I touched his feet and got the blessings from my Dada sir. So that is why, sir, we went for this kind of a proposition. But unfortunately, sir is not available with us. But his blessings are with us. And I think message from Dinesh Gupta sir is also here with us. I think before I proceed further, let us have the word from Dinesh Gupta sir, please. Varun ji, आप पढ़ेंगे?
Varun ji.
Varun ji, I think Varun ji, please. Varun ji. Okay. So I think Romal ji will read out the message given by Dinesh Gupta sir. Sir, please.
Dinesh Gupta sir has sent his blessings. Respected seniors, fellow members, friends, I am CA Varun Sahni, representing Dinesh Gupta ji. My dear fellow professional colleague and friends, kindly accept my heartiest congratulations on the CA Day. It is heartening occasion to be given the honor of being the guest of honor. I thank you all and Dehradun branch for the kind award felicitation recognition. As I understand, I am one of the senior most chartered accountants in practice in the state of Uttarakhand, along with our dear friend Shri Ashok Kashyap. It is truly a great honor and privilege. We took upon ourselves since 1973 to safeguard and protect the ethics of our profession, the code of conduct, and satisfaction and interest of our valued clients. I pray to God to give you the strength to continue the professionalism in our field. I would have loved to be personally present, but it is not possible because of my physical handicap and advanced age. Thank you, and may God bless you.
So, sir, now I will continue with my 5-minute address. Thank you, sir. Basically, sir, जो मैंने भी दोहा पहले पढ़ा, गुरु गोविंद दो खड़े काके लागो पाए, बलिहारी गुरु आपने गोविंद दियो बताए. This absolutely matches with me because I've got so many gurus over here also. Naveen sir is sitting over here in the first row. He is the person who said, Rajesh, you have to come to branch and address the gathering so far as so far as service tax is concerned. Because I never used to give lectures. He pushed me. You come and you have to address and you have to give lecture on service tax. So that was the first lecture before the branch, which is pushed to me by Naveen sir. So everywhere, then when the branch committee was going to be formed in 2019, it is Naveen sir who pushed me. Rajesh, you have to fill your nomination. Otherwise, I will fill your nomination. So this kind of gurus we have in Dehradun branch, and I am proud to be with the pupil of such gurus. Thank you, sir. Thank you for helping me, sir, over here. Now, sir, I address one more issue. What we are lacking as chartered accountant is unity among us. Whenever something happens to a chartered accountant, we say, oh, ये तो करता ही गलत काम था, गलत काम करता था. But this is not the same with advocates. If any advocate is in trouble, all the advocates are together. They stand by everyone, whether he is wrong or right. My humble request from this podium is that we should create a sense of unity among all of us, because it is the need of the hour. Because nobody is going to protect us, nobody is going to push us for our better beings. We have to do ourselves. We have to be united. We have to be strict. We have to be what words I cannot say more, because I think I am able to convey my feeling that what we need as of now. So far as new chartered accountants are concerned, because so many new chartered accountants are sitting over here also, my humble request to them will be, do not go for any kind of fishy work. Do not go for any kind of wrong work where you're getting some money paid immediately, because that's not going to help you in your future. Go straight away. Simple and straight way is undoubtedly difficult, but you reach the level where you strive for, where you expect for, what you expect in your life. So my humble request to new chartered accountants will be that please let us keep the flag of profession high, and we should not do anything wrong which gives bad name to the profession. And we should always go to our seniors for over here 24/7. If you have any problem, you call any senior, give your problem, tell him the query, he will respond and he will guide you for your work. And it has been with me. Whenever I feel that there is some problem with regard to some income tax aspect, I definitely give a call to my senior and I take the call, take an opinion and do work accordingly. Why so? Because if I fail keeping chartered accountant, because if I feel that I have qualified as a chartered accountant, I've got so many feathers within me, so I should not ask anything to anybody. That's wrong. We should always be open for learning. We can learn even from a small child. So why not from our seniors? So if I have any problem, and I'll say, if my new chartered accountants have any problem, they can straight away call seniors for clarifications and seek guidance, and then go ahead with the work. One more thing, sir. Basically, sir, branch was actively working for issuance of newsletter. Branch was actively working for newsletter. We have prepared that newsletter also. I'll show you the I'll show you the glimpse of that. It has been somehow prepared, but it is not going to be launched today. We were expecting that it will be launched today, but we have not received the message from President as of now. So because of that, we are not launching it. So this is the newsletter which we propose to issue from the branch. So we have given it a name, Anant Drishti, infinite vision. And I would like to say that this word, the Anant Drishti, 2 words, we have not suggested. They are being suggested by Arvind sir. So big round of applause for Arvind sir. And last, sir, when I assumed charge as chairman, my first passion was that I should work in such a manner that I bring the old days of this branch back. So I'm trying my level best, and I seek with folded hands support from all the members present, that let us work together to bring the old days back of this particular branch, so that we can make it our best branch again in the entire country. Thank you, sir. Thank you. इसलिए बोलते थे नहीं गलत ना हो।
अभी परवानी किया करते हैं।
नहीं सर, आपका आशीर्वाद है सर।
मैं सोच रही थी, जिसने सोचा वो गया।
आपका आशीर्वाद है।
Thank you, sir. Now I request C. Jasmeet Chaudhary ji to take the proceedings further. Welcome, sir.
Speak before you start.
Of course, sir. Of course.
First of all, I wish everybody a very happy CA day. मेरा कहीं नाम नहीं था बोलने का, मगर कई बार होता है कि दिल करता है, तो दिल की बात बोल देनी चाहिए। सबसे पहले तो मेरे लिए रिस्पेक्टेड चेयरमैन वगैरह कहने की मुझे कोई जरूरत नहीं है। मैं प्रिय राजेश, प्रिय जसमीत और प्रिय संजय कह करके उनको संबोधित करूंगा। राजेश, जो आपने आज किया है, सीए डे तो हमेशा ही बनता है, बनता रहेगा, बट जो आपने ये जो कमाल किया है, किस एफर्ट से आपने लेडीज को, मिसेस पोखरियाल को, मिसेस कुंडलिया को, मिसेस गर्ग को बुलाया है, मैं सच कह रहा हूँ, आई ब्रो माई हेड बिफोर। पिछले 20 सालों में या तो मेरी टेन्योर में आए थे या परसों चौथ के कार्यक्रम में यहाँ आए थे। आज वो किसी कारण नहीं आए हैं, बट ही इज अदरवाइज प्रेजेंट विद अस। दिनेश भाई साहब की मजबूरी है, हम उनको बड़े सम्मान करते हैं, मैं उन्हीं का स्टूडेंट रहा हूँ, तो मैं उनकी मजबूरी को समझता हूँ, वो इनकैपेबल है मूव करने के लिए। एनीवे, प्लीज आप बैठिए। संजय, जीवन में यदि आपने अपने बड़ों का, आज का समय बदल गया है, बड़ों को सोचा जाता है आउटडेटेड है, पागल है, बूढ़े हैं, दिमाग खराब है इनका, कोई बात नहीं, बट यदि उनकी आप ब्लेसिंग्स लेकर के चले तो कोई नुकसान नहीं है, ये मेरा मानना है। यू आर डूइंग इट, आई एम फीलिंग वेरी प्राउड ऑफ यू, एंड जो आपने कर दिया है वो सिर्फ राजेश गुप्ता ही कर सकता है। अभी आपके पास पूरा टेन्योर पड़ा है अपना, डू समथिंग मोर, और मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि शाम के प्रोग्राम में जो ये लेडीज हमारी भाभी या जो भी मैं कह सकता हूँ बहनें आइए, वो शाम के प्रोग्राम में भी आए, हमें उनको अपने बीच पा करके बहुत बहुत अच्छा लगेगा। एक बहुत अंदर की फीलिंग मैं शेयर करना चाहूंगा कि ये ब्रांच लगभग मैंने 82 में सीए ज्वाइन किया था, और 84 से इमीडिएट कीड़े ने काटना शुरू कर दिया था कि सीए ब्रांच बने और फिर बिल्डिंग बने। तो जो एक माली होता है वो छोटे से बीज को रोपित करता है, धीरे धीरे उसमें पौधा अंकुरित होता है, जब उसकी पहली पत्तियां निकलती हैं तो वो बहुत खुश होता है, जब वो थोड़ा बड़ा हो जाता है तो वो और खुश होता है, और जब उसमें फूल और फल आते हैं तो वो नाच उठता है। कुछ ऐसी ही मेरी स्थिति मेरे हृदय की है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद राजेश, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you so much, Naveen sir. We're very much indebted. I think this is your mobile, sir. अशोक सर का जिक्र हो रहा था, थोड़ा उनका परिचय देते हैं। He is a veteran. He is into his 50th year of practice. He qualified in the year 1972. Did his articles from R.K. Khanna and Company, then standard from Punjab University, 12th from SR Inter College, and graduation from Agra University. He's not here with us. He's supposed to be here. Dinesh Gupta ji is constrained. He is pretty immobile. उनका भी परिचय हम देते हैं. We have read his message. His message and blessings have been read out to us. He did his class 10 from which is the senior Cambridge from St. Thomas's, 12th from CNI Boys Inter College, Dehradun in 64. He's a graduate from Agra University. Did his post-graduation, which is MCom, from DAV PG College. He was LLB rank 3 in the entire university. He qualified in the year 1973. He commenced practice as a chartered accountant in 73 itself as a partner in P.N. Bahari and Company. This firm was established in 1936 at Lahore by the founder Shri P.N. Bahari, who was a GDA then. The firm shifted to Dehradun in 47 on partition. Sir loves music, cricket, and table tennis. He has a distinguished record in debating and declamation. We also have with us a very senior member from industry, Mahima Agarwal ma'am. She's a qualified CA. She is a distinguished senior member from the industry, as I just mentioned. She's currently posted in Dehradun as the AGM. Anchalik Pramukh, Kahenge Zone Head of a permanent nationalized bank, Punjab and Bank. We're so very welcome to have you amongst us, ma'am. I would request the chairman to please present a memento to ma'am and welcome her. Arvind ji. Arvind sir. Thank you, ma'am. We lost two of our very senior members during COVID-19. This was last year, CA Sanjay Kundalia and CA Ashok Pokhriyalji. The names Ashok and Sanjay take us from Ramayana to Mahabharata. अशोक का अर्थ है someone who's without sorrow, जिससे कोई शोक ना हो, जिन्हें हम आज याद कर रहे हैं। रामायण में राजा दशरथ के कूटनीतिक मंत्री हुआ करते थे, उनका नाम अशोक था। उसके बाद रामायण में इसके पश्चात जो है अशोक वाटिका का उल्लेख आता है। ये दोनों जगह बात आती है, वाल्मीकि रामायण में भी और रामचरितमानस में भी बात आती है। संजय जी का उल्लेख महाभारत में आता है। एज वी ऑल नो, ही वाज द नरेटर ऑफ डिवाइन विजन, ऋषि व्यास के शिष्य थे। संजय मीन्स, मैं सर से भी रात को पूछ रहा था, संजय मीन्स विजय, विक्टोरियस, भगवान शिव का भी एक नाम है। Now what is common in between the two of them, besides being fellow gentlemen, sincere professionals, is that both unfortunately just missed completing 25 years of service to this profession. When Cornelia ma'am was with us last year in the prayer meet, she mentioned that she is immensely proud of the fact that Sanjay sir had mentored hundreds of students, and when their own children are now growing, they themselves needed Sanjay sir most, and he's not there. This is what she finds missing. Ma'am, this is the very hall where I, amongst other CA students, studied from Sanjay sir. Now this hall has changed. The false ceiling has come. The chairs have changed. The whiteboard has gone, but this table underneath the cloth is on which we studied from Sanjay sir. This is where Sanjay sir stood. This is where Sanjay sir stood, either where I'm standing or on the edge, right across where the switchboard is. This is where he stood. After solving a long question on the whiteboard, as we used to scribble the solution, copy the solution in our notebooks. Pokhriyal ma'am is reminiscent of the fact as she and her husband started practicing from one room and one computer, a room which was actually used as a kitchen. And then as the practice expanded, so did their office to the entire ground floor of their house in Tiri. Ashok sir was a simple, very simple, generous and a noble man whom we unfortunately lost, as I mentioned last year during COVID-19. He was accomplished, a very well-known figure in the Garhwal region of our state. As the Dehradun branch salutes two illustrious souls that we lost in COVID-19, and also a founder of a branch, amongst the founder of a branch, DJ Garg, his wife is also here. We would like to felicitate them and present them with a shawl and Geeta. I would request our senior, Naresh Narang sir, please walk up to the stage. I would request Mahima Agarwal ma'am to please come forward and present Mrs. Kundalia, Mrs. Pokhriyal, and Mrs. Garg with a shawl. I would also request Tejinder ma'am, a Sikasa chairperson, to kindly escort and assist the ladies. We begin with Mrs. Kundalia. Mahima ma'am, please. Thank you, ladies. While you might have not met or even heard from most of us, but we do very sincerely stand for you. Now from members who couldn't complete 25 years to the ones who did. Ankur sir is with us. He is a veteran, ex-chairman of this branch. There is tenure as branch chairman. The branch took initiative to renovate and publishing the members directory. He is alumnus of St. George's, Missouri, and St. Joseph's in Dehradun. Qualified as a CA in 1996, and he has been practicing since then. I request our branch chairman and CA Naresh Narang sir to please present him with a moment. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Many congratulations. We also have with us H.S. Rathraji. He qualified again in 1996. Started his career. Yes, that's why he's here.
After 25 years, you have to come every year.
This is something that is promised. I can vouch for that. He qualified in the year 96 and has started his career as a practicing chartered accountant with a specialization in project and bank finance. In the very initial years of his practice, he specialized knowledge in the field of finance and banking instruments led to his long-term association with Citibank. Later, he was instrumental in bringing all the retail products of Citibank to Dehradun and nearby regions, which included Citibank mortgages, corporate credit cards, personal loans, and other retail products. More importantly, sir is an academician now. He's an educationalist, providing technical know-how and establishing international curriculum for schools and education institutions. His own brand by the name of Mondrian House and Mondrian High are outstanding examples of his contribution in the field of education and career counseling right from pre to high school. I would request Naveen sir to please felicitate Rathra sir. Thank you so much, sir. We also have CA Vineet Gupta sir with us. He is a simpleton and a soft-spoken person. His schooling and education is from various parts of Uttar Pradesh. He's a commerce graduate from DIV, Dehradun. There is articleship from RMS and has been practicing since 96. I would request Kalda sir to please come up. Please represent mentor. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for being here. Next, we have a royal man who qualified in the year 96. He worked with Arthur and Anderson. With his schooling from Wellens, he has served on board as well as he was the president of Old Boy Society, which is the alumni of Wellens. He is an independent director in Sport King India Limited, chairman audit committee of the same company. I would request CA Kochar sir to please come forward. I would urge Jen sir, please come over. Please, sir, please. Huh? Of course.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Rajesh, for inviting me here day for yesterday. I was traveling, so I told him that it may not be possible for me to reach Dehradun, but just for those words of yours, I made it. I came in last evening, so when I came in, Jasmeet was like surprised. He said, "Why are you here?" I said, 25 years. Thank you so much. And I would like to also address in Hindi, but क्योंकि संजय बैठे हैं यहाँ पे, तो मैं हिंदी में ज़्यादा बोल नहीं पाऊंगा. उनका हिंदी में उच्चारण इतना अच्छा है कि मुझे डर लगता है. और नवीन जी की मैंने एजुकेशन पूरी ले ली है कि मन में कुछ आ रहा है तो बोल दो. So only two things I want to say here. God has been extremely kind to me. I have completed 25 years as a profession I chose by accident. I didn't know what to do after 12th. We didn't have many counselors that time who would tell us where to go, like our kids are blessed today. And I didn't fare very well in my class 12th exams. So the easiest way to get out of waiting for the result was to tell my mom and dad that, I'm doing CA and there's a foundation course which has come in, which does not impact my class 12 results. And there it was. I went to Delhi with a friend of mine. He signed me up for the CA form and I didn't know what to do next. So I wrote my exams. God was again very kind. I merited. I came 25th all over the country in my foundation. And that's the first lesson I want to give here to all the students here. I am not a very good advocate of this profession. Mind you, I'm using your words, Rajesh, advocate. Maybe if I use those words, there's unity that comes in. But I firmly believe that in case you can look into your books more than your tutors, you will do well in your exams. I am not against the tuition culture. Sorry, I don't take a stand on that, but that's my firm belief that should you want to read something, go to a good English teacher. He will tell you how to read your book, understand that book, put your thoughts in your papers, plan well, execute well. Too much of leave is not required. Trust me on this for writing these exams. These exams are more simple than what they are made out to be. You just go approach these exams like you're writing a normal class paper, you will do well. So that's the first lesson that I wanted to give. Sorry, 25 साल हो गए हैं तो शायद मन कर रहा है कुछ ज्ञान बांटने का. The other thing that I want to tell is that choose your partners very carefully. Again, God has been extremely kind to me. I was blessed with the parents that anyone could have. I just go over the moon and I talk about my parents. I get emotional. So God has actually been kind to me with my parents. But the finest choice I made was choosing my life partner in terms of my wife Nidhi, who I tried to persuade to get her this evening. And of course, a partner that I could have never asked for more, Ajay. So Ajay, thank you so much. He is the reason why I continue to practice today. Otherwise, I could have been in industry, I could have been doing some business. A lot of people over here have told me that, but why do you practice? I practice because I'm fond of reading the Income Tax Act. I think Girishji was here a few days back and he mentioned that, should you have any problems reading or doing income tax, just go back to the act and read. That's the other thing I want to tell you guys. Please read the act. Should you want to understand the act better, read judgments. You don't need much commentary. It's a common man's act. जिसने लिखा है वो भी हमारी तरह इंसानी था, अपनी समझ से लिखा है, सोच से लिखा है, उस सोच से आप उसको आगे बढ़िए. Thank you so much, Rajesh, for inviting me. Thank you so much to members of the management committee. God bless our profession. God bless Dearborn branch. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Mitra sir. Now, this last Sunday was pretty eventful when we had the first edition of CS Sanjay Kundalia Memorial Sports Olympiad. We had sports as badminton, table tennis, chess, cricket, and cyclotron. We have winners from that end who shall be rewarded today morning itself. We begin with badminton. I would request Kundalia ma'am, Pokhriyal ma'am, and Garg ma'am to please stand and give away the prizes. As and when I call out the names of the winners. In female category badminton, our winner was Gayatri Negi. Is she here? We then had our first runner-up, Aradhna Chauhan, and the second runner-up was Jigyasa Mehta. Jigyasa Mehta, please come forward. Thank you, Jigyasa. We had in the badminton male category, our winner was CN Indraj Mittal. I'm told his mother is here. I would request Judgeman to please present it. Indraj played brilliantly well, and we loved watching him. The first runner-up in the very same event was Manish Kumarji. Is he there? And we also had the second runner-up, Saurabh Agarwalji. So he's also not here. For the chess, we had a winner, C.S. Siddharth Bharatwaj. I would request him to come forward. Please present him. I would request Pokhriyal ma'am to please present him the memento. For table tennis, the winner was none other than the very brilliant, our very own veteran, senior C. Naresh Naranji. He played exceptionally well. Yes.
Hooray.
Right. Our first runner-up in the same event was Ankit Mathur. If he's here, I request him to come forward and please collect his trophy from Ghana. Now for the very prized sport, which is cricket. I begin with the runner-ups, please. The team which was the runner-up was Team Sanjay Titans. So सारी teams का नाम संजय सर के ही नाम पे था. I was actually getting confused. The captain was C.A. Sahib Anand. I would request Pokhriyal ma'am to please present a memento to Sahib Anand. He had C.A. Himanshu Kalra with him. Pokhriyal ma'am to please present a memento. He had C.A. Himanshu Kalra with him. C.A. Damanpreet Singh, please come forward. We also had C.A. Valdeep Singh, Paritosh Bhatnagar, and Parmeet Singh. So only Damanpreet is here. I would request Damanpreet to collect his trophy from them now. Thank you, Daman. Now for the Lawrence. All right, we have with us Manish sir, who was the runner-up in our badminton. I would request Kundalia ma'am to please present the trophy to Manish sir. Someone who played exceptionally brilliantly. Now for the cricket, the winners. The team's name was Sanjay Super Kings. It was led by C.A. Manoj Devgan, who's none other than partner of Sanjay sir. So Sanjay sir's trophy is going back to his office, and he's the very first Olympian. I would request Manoj Devgan sir to please come forward. And get his trophy from Kundalia ma'am. We have Shubham Negi, Ankur Nautiyal, Sanjay Negi, Saurabh Negi, Ashirwad Rayal, and Sayyam Arora with him. So they are not here. Ankur is here. Ankur, please come forward. Please collect your trophy from Pokhriyal ma'am. This way, sir. Sir, from this side. This is a medal, sorry, it's not a trophy. Thank you, Ankur. We also had awards for best batsman and best bowler. They were Himanshu Kalra and Shubham Negi. I think they are not there. For the event, for this very same event, we had our sponsors. C.A. Taranpreet was one of the sponsors. I think he's not here. We had C.A. Ankit Gupta as one of the sponsors. I would request him to please come forward. And collect this token of appreciation from Kundalia ma'am. We also have someone with us who conceptualized the entire event. He's a past chairman, C. Rajat Sharma. I would request him to please come forward and collect this token of appreciation from Pokhriyal ma'am. From Pokhriyal ma'am. Thank you, Rajatji. We had cyclotron as well. There were 3 CAs who participated. CA Amit Madhwal, if he's here. CA Rahul Kumar, if he's here. Rahulji, please come forward and take your medal. From Mrs. Kundalia ma'am. We also had C.A. Mayank Chawla. I would request him to come forward and collect his medal and certificate from World Bank. Thank you, ma'am. This brings us to the end of today's ceremony.
Sorry, Jasmeet ji. Sorry, sir. This is not the end of felicitation. We have got 3 more gifts to be distributed. So first of all, I'll request Naveen sir to please come forward, and Arvind ji, please come forward. Arvind ji, आइए. Arvind ji is the person behind all the activities that we carry out in the branch. So we cannot forget him on this particular auspicious day of CA Day.
We can never forget it.
We can never forget him. मैंने बल्कि ये बोला है अरविंद जी को कई बार that you are Bhishma Pitama of this branch and you are linked with the Singhasan. Whosoever is the chairman, you will remain with him, support him in all respects, everywhere. And I think Arvind ji is a classic example of being the Bhishma Pitama, because if you call him at 11:59 in the night also, he will pick the phone and give a response. So nice of Arvind ji. Now I'll request Pokhel ma'am, please, ma'am, please आ जाइए आगे. Pokhel ma'am, Kunlia ma'am, and girl ma'am, please. And I'll request Shipranshi. Ma'am, please do the honors. Shipranshi joined us very recently, but the way she is working is meticulous. 24/7 she is ready for the branch, and if you give any work to Shipranshi, she will never say no. So this is very nice of her. Thank you, Shipranshi. Now, Secretary Sachin. Sachin. Sir. Now, Sachin को बुला दीजिए. Now, last but not the least, Sachin. He also joined us very recently, but he is also very good in his work. So, as a token of appreciation, Sachin, please. Hi. Naren sir, please do the honors. Sachin has joined us recently, but he is also a very nice person, and he deserves to be felicitated also. So, with this, we come to the end of felicitation ceremony, and rest Jasmeet ji will carry on. Thank you, Jasmeet ji.
Thank you very much, Chairman sir. Can I request Ankur sir to please come forward and say a few words? Thank you, sir. Thank you.
My dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, wishing you a very happy CA Day. I completed 25 years of being a member of the institute. That gives me immense pleasure. I would like to say that the branch in Dehradun is very supportive of everyone. The students should come forward and take the experience of the branch in their hands. I'd like to thank Carla sir, who's there, who's mentored me, and because I'm a chartered accountant because of him. Thank you. Thank you.
Short, simple, and precise. Thank you so much, sir. We would now join for refreshments. Thank you.